Hi, it's Fiona from Get Your Rock Out. I'm here with the Karma Party.
Hello.
Karma Party. The Karma's very important. So I caught your set.
Thank you.
And I'm really glad I did, because I have to be honest with you, when I was looking you up on Facebook, I wasn't sure. I couldn't. What is it now? What was that phrase? Punk step.
Punk step.
I think it's anything with step in the title.
It's unfortunate.
Kind of coined, 4 years ago. That's kind of almost irrelevant that people have
Stuck with it.
Stuck with it. We're just like, well, you know.
It's not really.
Hopefully, but by the next set of tracks we write, no one's going to bother with it anymore.
Step.
No, it's on your Facebook page.
It is
which
on
is why
our
I point
Facebook
it out.
page.
Yeah, so it's his fault.
Oh, there
It's
you
just
go.
laziness. It's been on there since day one. So yeah, no, it's. I don't even know where it came from. Like, if I'm honest, I don't know where that sort of label came from. But in the earlier days, we kind of thought it fitted pretty well with what
You
we
are
do.
more punk than step, though. I'm pleased to report.
Good. Yeah, definitely.
We do like step it up every so often though, but you know.
No, it was a really good mix. Really exciting set. You've got it all going on, and it was like a big wall of stuff going on. I was really quite impressed. So, obviously, I've not just brought you here to tell you how impressed I was.
Oh, well, I could deal with that. That'd be all right.
Should we just talk about that? How impressed I was all night.
That's great.
I also noticed on your Facebook page your influences, and I was looking, and it goes The Specials, Slipknot.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's a logical thing for us. I mean, we can really see like where all of the influences come from. Slipknot, especially like the earlier stuff as well. For our drummer, you know, it was a massive influence in the early days, as well with the electronic crossover as well. You know, early Slipknot with the jungle and the sort of samples they were using. It was real big influence to us. I think it was one of the first bands that I actually saw that really crossed it over as well.
Fair, as well for Luke, like when I first met him, all he was doing was playing Slipknot covers.
Yeah.
The drummer Luke.
Yeah.
And, but to be fair, they're one of my favourite bands as well. And you know, there's certain elements of some of the big heavy riffs that we do, which is just ripped off Slipknot, basically.
Yeah. It's true. But yeah, our other influences as well kind of come into it, so you can see where like the reggae aspect to a degree comes into it, and
more so on other tracks that we didn't play today.
Yeah.
Which, because we've got a lot of material for a very new band, but we've got to kind of make sets up for certain shows. I mean, we haven't got anything that's typically reggae or typically like ska or anything like that, but we've got those influences with the bass lines and the beats. That kind of thing.
You've got a bit of the ska dancing going on.
Definitely. I mean, that comes, I think, as well, because James is in Sonic Boom 6, and you know that influence has always sort of come across as well. You know, the punk scene in the UK really incorporates reggae beats, dance music, and all sorts of things. So it's, you know, that's always been a big part of what we've done.
Well, that's it. There's so many different influences now to draw on, isn't there? There's so much stuff that you can go, I like a bit of that and a bit of that, and I can mix them together and make. But do you think that crossover is the way forward? Do you think there's more?
I personally think that
it can be too much. It can definitely be too much.
And we've not like specifically crossed over genres just to try and
do it,
progress. We kind of really want to write music that's typical to us. And you know,
it's true.
There's some people that have kind of said that the music that we write is poppy and almost 90s pop.
Yeah, we got that in a lot of the reviews for the latest EP. We got 90s pop, which I can't see. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I can when I boil it down, but it's not something that I just see straight away when I listen to the record. Not at all.
Yeah, I guess like, we aren't aiming to make sure that the stuff we put across is palatable for anyone else. But I mean, we try to make it palatable, but the most important thing is that we get up there and play music that we enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a lot about the message for you guys as well, isn't it? There's a lot of I noticed that tonight, Illumination.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed that track. That was awesome.
Excellent. That's my favourite one off the latest record.
Was it?
Definitely, yeah. It's always been this thing. We've got labelled with the political label, but I don't think it is. I don't think we I certainly don't intend to go out and write political songs. It's not something, and I don't think the band itself is very political at all. I mean, you speak to any other members of the band and they wouldn't be able to tell you anything about politics at all. And so, I mean, for me, it's like about reacting to the environment we live in, and that's where it all comes from. I suppose it's like discontent and just sort of, you know, what we've had to put up with the governments we've had. So,
the message I got was more of a kind of get off your ass and do something about it kind of a thing.
I feel we really want to connect with people and sort of, you know,
kind of a do it for yourself kind of thing. Like, believe in yourself, believe that you've got like
more power than
the actual power to step up and do something for yourself, rather than like, you know, joining in with some kind of group of people and hopping on the bandwagon. You know, it's more about, I guess it's kind of goes full circle back to being about karma. You know, it's like almost anarchy in some ways. You know, like, do what you want, don't hurt anybody. Be good to yourself, be good to everyone else. That's the kind of message really we're trying to go for.
I've always said, like, the main message for the band is for people to think for themselves. Don't even listen to us, you know. We're just like faulted human beings, you know. Like, think for yourself and really go out there and figure out what the truth is for yourself.
Do you think being apathetic is a British thing?
You know, it really is so, isn't it? It really is. I mean, everyone like loves to sit and complain about stuff, be it football results or, you know, X Factor bullshit, like any of that. Everybody loves to complain, to whinge, and not do really anything about it.
I think apathy is just the kind of phase you go through when you're a teenager, though, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know if British people ever truly lose the apathy thing.
It's true.
There are plenty of middle-aged people who complain, like you say, about the X Factor. They won't vote, but they just complain about it.
My parents love a whinge. Yeah, they love a whinge.
It's an important part of being British,
that's
I think,
it.
having a bit of a whinge.
But I think as we've, you know, gone forward, I think it is time for people to really start weighing up what's important to them. You know, we're in such a sort of contained environment in this country. You know, I think it's really important for people to think for themselves and figure out what's right for them. You know,
Karma.
What
about karma?
Yeah, definitely.
It's been like, since like the new year, there's been a lot of people that I've known who've been talking about paradigm shift in the whole like way that people think. And I think
younger people are switching on to stuff a lot more earlier on. Do you know what I mean? I feel people are like at a younger age, like figuring out sort of really important issues for themselves. Right. I think they are. So yeah, I mean, you know, I think it's to do with the internet and the way we're all connected now. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. The world's a lot smaller now, isn't it?
It's internet society.
Yeah. Well, that's it, isn't it?
Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah, because of course, the flip side with the internet is that you're fed a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
Oh,
if anything you want to believe,
have you seen
that
that post on Facebook? That's like, it's just been done with the iPhone 6, where it's like it's got some form of charging capacity where if you put it in the microwave for 20 seconds, it will charge it up to full. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
The internet's full of that.
God bless the internet. We love it dearly.
But it is. I think it is also good for like people, again, like making that distinction, you know, between what's real and what's, you know, you need that rubbish for people to go, oh, right, well, everything isn't, you know, as it's told to us, you know.
That's it. Back to thinking for yourself.
Again.
And on that note, I'm going to let you go. It's been great to meet you. Thank you very much.
Wicked.
Cracking set, and I hope to see you again.
Excellent.
Right,
Thanks
cheers.
a lot.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.